Hello, this is Leisha Breen with Journey to Greatness, 365 days to your best year yet. And today we're going to talk about Hakuna Matata, just live and be happy, or choosing to choose. Oprah Winfrey once said, understand that the right to choose your own path is a sacred privilege. Use it. Dwell in the possibilities. And today I want to talk about just that. You know, we've all had to deal with this coronavirus in the aftermath of everything that it's brought about in each one of our lives. It's touched each one of us, some to more critical degrees than others, but it's touched every single one of us. And oh, isn't it wonderful that the CDC just said yesterday that we no longer have to wear our masks outside or even indoors if we've had our vaccine, if we've had our shots. Wonderful news. Hallelujah. A day we've been waiting for. But lately, when I've been talking to some of the individuals that I work with, some of my friends and colleagues, there's a lot of conversations about dealing with the stresses of today. And they seem to conclude with someone advising that we should all stop worrying so much and trying so hard, and that we should just go with the flow, Hakuna Matata, and just live our life. You know, sometimes it's really great advice because there are a lot of things that are out of our control. And when we worry and we focus on worry, we lose out on the joy that we can be having in life. So sometimes that's great. We can get so focused on the future that we miss out on all there is to enjoy in the present moment. That is true. But there's a flip side to this, and we have to strive for some balance. We really do. Because just live your life can lead us to turn our back on that most sacred privilege that Oprah Winfrey speaks of, dwelling on the possibilities. That sacred privilege that we must use if we want to have an exciting and fulfilling life. Just live your life can actually have the sinister effect of preventing us from making the most out of our life. When the injunction to just live our life becomes a license not to choose, we end up being pulled along by others' choices, by others' beliefs and agendas, simply behaving the way we have always behaved in the past, passively reacting to life rather than actively creating the life that we really want to be living. We can become very reactive and actually very vulnerable to even the model that society sets out for us without our thinking about if that's what we really want for ourselves, without us carving out what success means to us. Just live your life can have some very dire consequences to really living up to all you can be. To make the most of our life, we must first of all choose to choose. This is the fundamental choice underlying all other choices. We have to commit to ourselves to the idea that there are far more possibilities than we normally see. And then we have to make the effort that it takes to look at those possibilities, examine them, and decide if they're going to work for us. We have to then choose which one of these multiple possibilities works best for us. You know, all of us go through periods of time where we feel trapped. And when we feel trapped, we lose our beautiful innate ability to create, which is when we're happiest. Now, the creativity can come from any form. You may be a mathematician, a musician, a teacher, but when we're not creating, when we don't feel that we're offering something of value to the world and that it's changing and evolving and becoming better, we start to feel stagnant and we start to feel trapped. We can be in a relationship where it's gone very stagnant and there's no turning it back around. And we can feel that that's all there is, that relationship is something that we have to stick to. And we can be feeling pretty miserable. We can be in a job that where we hate our boss and we're unhappy with the type of work that we've chosen to do. And once again, we can feel trapped because, for example, right now, maybe there's not, although I hear there is a lot of jobs out there, but let's say there's not a job to your liking or that meets your qualifications, and you feel trapped in the job that you have, and that there's no way you're going to be able to get out of the situation you're in. That's also a very miserable feeling. On the flip side, we can have situations where we're very content at our job. We're very content in a relationship, but we don't feel that we're growing. We don't feel that we're getting better. We don't feel that there's been any growth at all. And that's another way of feeling trapped, like there's something missing in our life. As Oprah said, there are possibilities. There are always possibilities. Sometimes we're too afraid to look at them. Sometimes we're so dragged down that we don't even realize they're there. And if you're feeling trapped, that's when you have to stop, step back, and look at what the options are. Look at what the possibilities are and dream big. Dream big, because that's when you get the excitement and the juice back into your life. Dwell on what you can be. Dwell on who you can be. Dwell on what you can create. And I promise you, my friends, that the meaning and the fulfillment in life will come back. Take your focus on what you don't want. Take your focus on what you don't like and place it on what can be, what you can do, and put all of your energy into that. Now, I hope I've given you something to think about today. You have a huge freedom, an innate freedom, and that's to choose. Choose to choose. When you're making choices on a regular basis that serve you because you feel worthy of the good things in life, good things will start to happen. What you want to do is create momentum. So start choosing today. Start just choosing to choose better choices. God bless you. Always be bold, brave, and always, always be your authentic self until we meet again.